Alright, hello everyone. This is Wishlist, about to give my first impressions and full review of a popular phone, cheap budget phone that's coming up in more popular in Jamaica, the Blu Studio 5.0. So there are quite a few unboxing videos online already, so just to give you an idea for those of you who you want to spend just a little bit of money but still have a good enough phone. So I'm going to go through this really quickly. So when you get the box is actually pretty cool, and it gives you some information on the back for those of you who've never seen it before. So it says 5-inch touchscreen, 1 GHz dual core processor, says 3D gaming, can support up to 32 gig micro SD card, has a 5 megapixel camera at the back and a regular VGA camera at the front. It comes out the box with Android 4.1 Jellybean, supports Lime and Digicel 3G on the 850 bands, and of course it can do video recording, and it has Wi-Fi. So pretty basic, which you'll find with most Android phones. And this is what the package looks like. Get it wrapped up in a neat little plastic, which has this little protector over it, which gives you the same specs of the phone that's located on the back. So move this out of the way just a second, just to do this really fast. So inside the box, what do you get? Well, standard charger, data cable, standard with any device. Cheap headsets, you probably will want to change these. Most likely these are like $2 headphones. You can get probably $10 headphones, which will sound much better, but you get it just the same. This is really good. You get a nice covering to protect it, silicone. But even though the phone is white, Blu seems to only have these colors, because regardless of what color phone you buy, this is the one that you get. Manual that no one reads, and you get a screen protector. So again, pretty good. You'd have seen this on some other reviews, but just to, again, for the few Jamaicans who are thinking about it, want to know what comes in the box, well, that's what you get. Now to the phone. So I'm pretty much going to cover build quality, overall performance, and the camera, and then give my overall final rating of the phone and recommend whether it is worth buying it, or if you should stay far away from it. Now I'm going to take this off. Now underneath the plastic that you get, you do still also have a second layer of plastic covering, which is underneath it, which I won't take off right now, but you'll pull a little paper here and pull this off. So if you buy the phone, please remember that. Standard thing, it comes with what I like, unlike the HTC One X, where it has the power button on the side like the Samsung Galaxy S series phones. Charging port for the micro USBs at the top, which I personally prefer it to be at the bottom. 3.5mm headphone jack. It has the volume up and down on the left side and nothing at the bottom. At the back, again, 5 megapixel camera. They gave you dual LED flash. HTC was big on using dual flashes in the past, but these aren't really popular anymore, because even with dual flash, I'm sure it still will take not so great pictures at night. And it has the Blu branding at the bottom. So we're gonna pour it out. While it's pouring, just to talk about build quality. So it's a big 5-inch screen, and you know in Jamaica right now 5-inch screen phones are what's popular. Most persons again go for Samsung or HTC or LG or Sony. So Blu tries to make sure they design the phone with a more modern look. The back isn't metal. It kind of has a polycarbonate type plastic. It feels actually really nice. I like the back. The screen pixel density, it's not Super AMOLED and it's not the greatest, but for the price it's actually pretty good. Let me unlock it. As you can see, just a hint for those who may buy it, right now you can get this phone through the Blu Store on Amazon for what I call the super dirt cheap price of approximately between $130 and $139, which I'm telling you, that's dirt cheap for a 5-inch smartphone with an okay enough resolution screen, dual core processor in 2013. The one thing which I didn't tell you before, which is very good about this phone, when you buy it, it comes unlocked, so you don't have to worry about trying to pay to unlock it, and it comes with dual SIM. So for those of us in Jamaica who have Lime 3G or Digicel 3G, you no longer have to walk with two phones. You can actually just drop both SIM cards in, and just like that you can take and make calls from any of the SIMs at any time. And one thing you should note, however, it does come with 4 gig internal memory, so you definitely will need to put in that micro SD card for additional storage, and ensure you download any application you require so you can easily transfer over files from your phone storage to the SD card. But besides that, overall call quality is okay. It's not horrible for the price, and it's not the best in the world. It's okay. The very few calls that were taken, no drop calls so far. So when it comes to camera though, the camera quality, it is a 5 megapixel shooter. The camera interface is not necessarily the best in the world, but it gets the job done. So if you are not a big camera person, then what is on it should be sufficient for you. If you are a big camera person, like for example, if you're coming from a camera quality phone like the HTC One X, comparing the cameras on both, it's like night and day. The HTC One X, and I'm sure the One, Galaxy S3 and the Galaxy S4 cameras are way better than the camera on the Blu. But if you're someone who just wants to take basic pictures, and you go in with a realistic expectation that the camera is just okay, the pictures won't be so fuzzy that you can't make them out, then I again still think this is a good deal for the price. Remember, you're not paying $500 US like the Galaxy S4. You're paying just $130. So all in all, if I'm to give the Blu Studio 5.0 a final Jamaican review, a bang for buck rating, I would say based on build quality, 5-inch screen, dual core processor, okay screen resolution, but again with a price tag of $130 to $140, especially since you do have limited Blu support via email, I would give this an overall rating of an 8 out of 10, and a recommendation for Jamaicans who want to come into the smartphone market but you don't want to make too big of an investment. Definitely get one of these, the Blu Studio 5.0. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe this video, and see you next time.